Have you ever had the experience selling your products or services? You explain everything perfectly, but at the end, your prospects didn't buy and you wonder what happened. What went wrong? Why didn't they buy? Well, in this episode, I will share with you 5 reasons why people don't buy and how you can change that so that you can close more sales and make more profits. So stay tuned. Hello, this is Millie Leung from Shine to Impact TV. I share an awesome episode every single week to help you build a business and a life that you truly love. So do consider subscribing to my channel and hitting the notification bell too so that you don't miss any episodes. Okay, now let's talk about the 5 reasons why people don't buy and how you can change that so that you can close more sales and grow your business. Now, the first reason why people don't buy from you is because they don't need your products or services. Yep, think about it. If you don't need a car right now and your friend who is a car salesperson keep pitching you about all his different cars, how would you feel? Well, I'm guessing that you probably feel a little bit annoyed, right? Yep, so same for your business. If your prospects have absolutely no need for your products or services, it is pretty hard to convince them and convert them into buyers right away. So in this case, you might be better off qualifying them, or should I say disqualify them quickly so that you can move on to someone else right away. That means cutting your losses and moving on to other qualified prospects. Okay, now let's move on to reason number 2. Reason number 2 why people don't buy is because there is no desire to buy. Yep, you see, people don't buy what they need. They buy what they want. Think about the most recent time you bought your new dress, your new shoes, your new bag, or your new vacation. Chances are that you didn't necessarily need those things, but you bought them because you wanted them, right? You have the desire to have those things. So similarly, if your prospects didn't have the desire to buy what you have to offer, then most likely they wouldn't make the purchase. Well, so the question is then, how do you create the desire? How do you make your products or services so attractive, interesting, and compelling that your prospect would just want them? That is, it becomes a no-brainer for them to make the purchase. Aha! So it all comes down to having an irresistible offer. Now, Steve Jobs was a master in that. When he created the Apple iPhone, people didn't know that they would want it because it never existed.
And an internet communicator, an iPod, a phone. Are you getting it? These are not 3 separate devices. This is one device. And we are calling it iPhone. Today, Apple is going to reinvent the phone.
But Steve Jobs made the product so attractive, interesting, and compelling that people would line up for hours and hours in front of the Apple stores to buy the iPhone. Now, you might be wondering, but I am not Steve Jobs. Yeah, I get it. So I want to share with you another story. Now, a friend of mine told me this story a few months ago. He said that it was late at night and he couldn't fall asleep. So he was flipping through his TV. Now, he came across an infomercial channel and he saw this guy selling a full set of knives. Now, this guy was doing demonstrations after demonstrations, showing how great the knives are, how you can cut everything, dice everything, and slice everything easily with these knives so that you can cook up delicious meals in no time. Now, he talks about how the amazing benefits and features, and then he offered an irresistible pricing. And I mean, it was irresistible. It was like half the price you would normally pay for the same quality in retail stores. My friend thought the demonstrations were interesting and compelling, and the offer was enticing. But remember, he didn't watch TV thinking about buying knives. He was just there, flipping through the channels because he couldn't fall asleep. But then the guy said, if you call this 1-800 number within the next 9 minutes, you get a second set of the same knives absolutely free. Now, remember the guy was already selling the knives like half the price as you would normally pay at retail stores. And now he threw in this buy one, get one free offer if you take action within the next 9 minutes.
But wait, call in the next 9 minutes and we'll make this offer irresistible. We'll send you a second complete set of knives free.
So guess what my friend did at the end? Yep, he made the purchase and bought himself 2 full sets of knives in the middle of the night. I mean, who really needs 2 completely identical sets of knives? All because the demonstrations were so interesting and the offer was so compelling and irresistible. So my point is, if you can give a compelling and irresistible offer, you might just be able to create the desire to close a sale with your prospects. Okay, next, another reason why your prospects don't buy is because of the lack of urgency. Now, have you ever come across prospects who say, oh, well, I'll get back to you, or I'll think about it? The reason why they said that is because they don't see why they need to buy right now. You haven't given them a compelling reason why they need to take actions and buy your products or services right now. Now, they may be nice and polite and they will say, oh, check back with me in 3 weeks or 3 months and I'll get back to you. But let's be honest, how often do these prospects really get back to you in 3 weeks or 3 months? The majority would just ghost you or disappear from you. Comment below if you know what I'm talking about or if you've faced similar situation before and your prospects just never gotten back to you. Yes, leave a comment below. Okay, so what you can do is that you need to demonstrate why they need to take actions right now, why they need to buy your products or services right now. Maybe it's a special discount, maybe it's a special bonus if they buy now, or maybe it's limited quantity. Maybe your products are only available within this certain time frame. You want to give people a reason why they should act now. Remember, fear of loss is a powerful driver. And when you explicitly give people the urgency to buy, it increases your chance of closing your sale dramatically. Okay, next. The next reason why people don't buy is because of no money. Well, now this is probably the most common reason why people don't buy. They don't have a budget, they don't have the money, and they cannot afford what you have to offer. Or so they say. Now, if this is the case, the first question you need to ask yourself is that why are you marketing to people who can't afford your products or services at the first place? Yep, think about it. Now, remember, in order for a sale to occur, people have to be willing to and be able to buy it. Now, given that you're marketing to the right people and they can afford it, then what it usually means is that you have not presented your offer in a way that is compelling enough, that people have not yet seen the value for the money they have to pay. So what you need to do is to provide more value and or to present your offer in a way that people can easily see the value. Because let me ask you, are you willing to pay $100 in exchange for $1,000 back? Yes, right? It's a no-brainer. Now, how about this? Are you willing to pay $1,000 in exchange for $10,000 back? Yep, I bet you would say yes too, right? So, as you can see, it is always a matter of value exchange. If you can show your audience how paying you the money will give them way more value than the money they spend, then they would be happy to hand you the money all day long. So my point is, if you're getting money objections, then it is your job to provide more value and to present your offer in a way that people can easily see the value. Okay, last but not least, the number 5 reason why your prospects don't buy from you is because of no trust. If they don't trust you, your company, your products or services enough, then they won't make the purchase. Now, if that's the case, then there are a few things that you can do as well. Now, you can showcase testimonials and reviews from other clients. You can showcase how many years you've been in business and the number of clients you serve over the years. And you can show case studies and data, or perhaps there are third-party research and reports out there that supports why your products would work. And you can also build trust by showing up consistently in front of your ideal clients and providing value to them. This can be done, for example, by sharing educational-based content on your YouTube channel, podcasts, blogs, and social media, etc. The more social proofs you can show, the better, because if they don't trust you, they won't buy from you. Now, talking about trust, there's one more thing. If what you sell requires your clients to take actions, then sometimes the reason why they don't buy could be because they don't trust themselves enough. They don't believe they can do it. Now, maybe they've failed before. Maybe they've given up before. For example, if you are a fitness coach or weight loss coach, your prospects may have gone through many different weight loss programs or fitness programs already, and they still didn't get the results they wanted. And in their mind, they're thinking, how do I know if it would really work this time? Well, if this is the case, then you need to call these out and address them explicitly in your marketing and brand message. Use testimonials that address these objections. Use case studies from people who have tried and failed at many different weight loss or fitness programs but found success in your program. So there you have it, the 5 common reasons why people don't buy. Number 1, no need. Number 2, no desire. Number 3, no urgency. Number 4, no money. And number 5, no trust. So if you can use my strategies to counter these 5 reasons, I'm sure that you'll be able to close more sales and make more profits too. Now tell me this, which of these strategies are the most helpful for you? And what is one action step you're going to take today to sell more of your products or services today? Leave a comment below and let me know. Now remember to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and also share this video with your friends too. You have a special gift in you. Believe in yourself and shine and impact the world in a bigger way. Remember, dream big, start small, and act now. With that said, I look forward to seeing you in the next episode. Bye for now. Subscribe and hit the bell.